Definitely a late show. Yo, what's going on, guys? John Spirit Collectibles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Ginger, the Rifter. Yeah, I figured I would try a little comics. Whoops, comic only show. Whoa, that doesn't sound good. Comic only show, real quick. And yeah. Well, I figured I was up cleaning here, and I need to run some stuff, so why not? Let's see who comes in the comic show. I'm also testing out algorithm kind of things because I've been reading up the algorithm like crazy. Hey, Ali, thanks for coming in. And I learned almost nothing. Even though I learned a lot of information. Well, it's too long to explain right now, but yeah, Karma actually talked to ChatGPT and went like on a deep dive and had like a whole paper written up on everything. It was really, honestly, there was really nothing in there that was that shocking. It still doesn't explain anything, but yeah, I guess you're right, Ali. I guess I kind of am, but that's okay. These are so instead of running the entire Shadow of the Bat, I was thinking I'd run smaller chunks of it. Superman. Also, I could do DVDs too. There's a Batman annual. Well, we'll get started. We're trying to just run some good deals. I figured why not just stay in the comic category. So there's like a lot of comics in here, and I'll run them for very reasonable prices. You guys know, probably cheaper than you'll find literally on Whatnot. I really think that no one's running them cheaper than I am, which is probably my bad. You're an IT guy. Yeah, but I'll show you, Ginger, when I get it. Doom, let me check. I think I have Doom 2099, and that's it. Hey, Adam. I will show you the write-up. I'll share you the write-up of the algorithm and everything, and since you're an IT guy and you see what you think. How's it going, Adam? Sound good? It's really not that. I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be the test of tests. Sounds good. Cage, first issue collector's item, Unleashing the Power, which is what we're trying to do. We're going to unleash the power. Share this with any comic book people. We got 1 and 2 here. We're just going to start off. I don't know. We're just going to run stuff. And we got a Gibby going. Share the stream. Help me out. Let's go. $2 starts like before. Comics, DC, Marvel, Indie. We're going to call this fair to vintage instead. Fair to whatever. So I like to under-promise than over-produce. 20 seconds, $2. I mean, buy one, get one free, I guess. 8 in the Gibby. Let's go. Thanks for coming in. You got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the Gibby. 2 and 2. Ginger, I know you're younger, so do you know what 2 and 2 is? Listen to his drums, man. This song's so good. 5? What's no? Oh, you don't know about Chuck Woolery? You don't know about the 3 Seashells? Love Connection? Allie knows 2 and 2. Look at that cover. Can you name the Joes, Ginger? This is why you and your son need to watch the originals. Hold on. This is, dude, 311 is so good. Jesus. Still great after 35 years or whatever they've been together. I could listen to this song over and over again. Sub-Zero? No, neither are right. Destro, yes. That's Storm Shadow. I see why you'd say Sub-Zero, though. Oh, there's no Joe guys in here. 15 and alive, though. $2 in this amazing cover. Sheesh. Number 38, 75 center. I'll run bigger lots. Let's do that. I'm going to start just putting a lot of comics down. That's how we normally do it. I just start juicing, and you guys just start bidding until we're out of comics. Deal? And if anyone wants to do a big deal on Lady Death, hey, the swimsuit special. Who knew? I have a plethora of Lady Death. We could talk about an offer on Lady Death. If you want to get like an instant collection of Lady Death. There we go. Whoa! All right, let's get going. Shadow of the Bat. How about these two? I'm not starting everything at 2. How about this is the collector set? Yeah, unless if you make a request for something else, I'm not gonna say no. You know, I was gonna do DVDs, Blu-rays, also whatever kind of related stuff like pops, also. But if I can easily get something for you, I'll throw it in the mix, no problem. There's 2 Shadow of the Bats here. I will definitely do bigger auctions, but I just want to see what you guys are interested in first. Oh, here we go. Yeah, of course. Hey, Adam, congrats. Adam, I can just send you twin stuff if you want. I got a stack of Kent Herbecks. Unless you want a comic, let me know. There's got to put a reserve on that one. Oh my god, that's a good deal too. I gotta put a reserve on this one. Stick around. Sports cards. All right, you got it, buddy. I found a bunch of Kirby's. Did you get the other order from me with the Kirby thing? A Leitner. I have a Leitner Beckett. Do you want the Leitner Beckett? You did. It was the SLU. Okay, Leitner Beckett. Okay. Allie, let's look at this. This would be a very, very pricey comic if not for this one stinking thing here. Look at the back. Now, at least the front cover's not detached. It's like, I think if the cover was not detached, it's like a $30, $40, $50 comic, depending on the case. Look at that. Boo. Hate Leitner? Oh, watch the Leitner documentary, and you won't hate him. I think the whole thing's about that. Springer went to a garage sale today, talked to an old lady, and she wanted to get rid of old toy. You did? What? Oh, but what kind of toys? There's no way he's like toys from like tin toys. You're a Tar Heel. I'm a Terp, and I like, and I just stopped caring about that kind of stuff. But I know what you mean. She has your number? I'm confused. What kind of toys? She's got my number. All right, I gotta start this off at 15. Look this one up, Ginger. This is a good one. I mean, it's not a great one, but it's a good one. 15. If there's any comic book collectors in here, let me know what you think. We live in the wrong part of the country to find these. No, I do too, Adam. Somehow Ginger Thrifter. I mean, he works for him, but he finds so much good stuff. I need to do what he's doing. Maybe I shouldn't be selling right now. I should just be sourcing. Let me know what you were thinking on that one, Allie. I can rerun it. Screen grab that. Look it up. See if you can find some other ones. That should be one of the best prices. She's Hot Wheels and figures. Oh my god. You better get some pictures, Ginger Thrifter, because if her husband was older and has Hot Wheels, you could be looking at a massively valuable collection. Massively valuable. If we're talking, unless he bought like modern stuff. If he bought stuff from like the 60s and 70s, oh shit. Red lines. Red lines. Look them up. My god. What kind of figures could he have anyway? At that age? I don't know. No one wants Lady Death. Hold on here. Let's go in this bag. This is the fun stuff. This is where I start throwing a bunch of stuff down. We gotta get something started. Let me know what comics you guys are looking for. Here, Walking Dead. 1. Look at Rick. That's Rick, right? 2. And I have The Boys, Buffy, and I have The Vampire Slayer. Wait, Buffy? The Vampire Slayer. That's separate, but we could run them together. That's weird. Here we go. Start with these two, and then we'll go from there. Alright, get yourself some Walking Dead sheep. Go. Start with these two. I will throw much bigger lots down. I know it sucks with the shipping, but if you keep adding to it, the shipping's going to be free. And you're going to get good bundle deals, I promise. Nobody on this one. Five Rings, welcome. Oh, Five Rings, I have this G.I. Joe cover here that no one bid on. If you're interested. 1 second left. What's it say? Then had a guy tell me today he is getting me his G.I. Joe collection and his big tote and his He-Man for me to look at. Wow, Ginger. Alright, cool. Is this all from just posting on Facebook? For real? Let me run vampire related stuff and then I'll put the Joe thing up. Well, I'll have to help. Unless you don't, or you just flip it. That's tougher with shipping though. The Vampire Slayer without the Buffy. Allie's in. You get all 3 for $2, guys. I'm telling you, I will throw more comics in. A very talkative guy. Yeah. Wow. Ginger, I'm impressed, man. I don't have time for your regular job. It's incredible. Do you work like IT, like on the remotes? Allie, thank you so much. Hold on. Just run these real quick, and then I'll do the Joe. Okay. Which one are we? Oh, the annual. Okay, thanks, Allie. It's a beauty, Clark. All right, guys. Remember, I just want to be clear. The back cover is starting to detach right here. Otherwise, this would be much higher. Here we go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Here we go. 15 on this one. 15 seconds. Hold on. Wolfman. What's a Wolfman? Then got another storage unit place that wants to work with you. What? Dude. Blonde Lady comic, I'll show you. Thanks, Allie. 15, 1 second left. That usually gets bid up. So congrats on that. Thank you. Great Scott. Look at that, Allie. Beautiful. I still have the entire Batman Shadow of the Bat. If you want to make a very reasonable big offer on it before I run any more. Any Superman people? Move to Kansas. Alright, cool, Allie. That's what I thought. Yeah. This one's all shredded up, unfortunately. Another reader copy, but it's another one, another example of if it was in better condition. I'll do this one at $10. Hey, Verity. I gotta show it though, so I'm gonna do like 30 seconds. Hold on. This is a 10-cent Superman. We're talking 1950s. Yeah, you're inspiring me though, Ginger Thrifter. Tomorrow I'm gonna do what you do, and just yeah, this is not a good condition. Otherwise, look at the comps on this one. 10 cents. I think it's July 1959 maybe, or it's November 5th, 1955. It's July 1958. Reader copy of a incredible Superman comic here. Look this one up too. $10, 10 cents. Maybe Dayton Comic Bros knows. Sounds like a seller. Yes. Maybe, yeah, look at that. 20,000 for Dayton Comics sold. Is this a good price, Dayton? You can tell me the truth. If it's not, I think it is. Call all the storage places and ask if they need someone to clean out the units. Dude, I gotta talk to you more about that, your approach. That's amazing. Right, Daytona? Isn't that sick? 1958. I have some other ones I got in the lot that I'm kind of disappointed about. I would love to show you, just even to get your opinion, because obviously you know what you're talking about with comics. I'm running stuff so cheap on here too, and if you have people that buy Lady Death from you, I don't know. I could do a big bundle of Lady Death for like about less than the cover price. I have like 100 of them. Yeah, 10-cent Superman. We just ran a 25-cent Batman annual. I'll let you do your show. Yeah, I'm very interested in talking about it, Ginger. Of course, I definitely need to do something different. If you're getting that kind of inventory, man, that's what it's all about. All right, 5 rings, $2. This cover is insane. I don't know. I've never seen this cover before. 75 cents, number 38. And I'd love to show you guys the other comics that are damaged, but you got to see them, especially if you're a big seller like Dayton. I'd love to hear your opinion, or if you're a collector, because I'm still learning. But it was a very interesting lot, and I got this really good 10-cent Batman in the lot, so I figured why not just get the rest of it. But I was disappointed to see the condition of this one. So, oh yeah, are you talking about Lady Death? Is that what you're talking about? I've got like 100 Lady Death comics because I thought everyone liked Lady Death, and I was wrong. There's a niche. Because then the first time I sold Lady Death at I was doing consignment for somebody, people were fighting over them. I think this is a swimsuit issue. Nope, it's not. I do have a swimsuit issue though. They go 3 for 1, or if you want like a bunch, I'll put them lower. I'll get them lower. 3 is like the original price on these too, and I don't think you're gonna find them cheaper than that, especially with shipping. Back page is full. It did? Oh shit! On this? Oh, Superman? Oh, it was already okay. It was already horrible. That's what I was trying to show you guys. Look at that. But thank you though. Isn't that horrible? Merman. I had no idea. It was such a shame. It looks like this thing was like took a bath, like Superman. Ugh. What do you think of this one, guys? Otherwise, run her in swimsuit. Okay. Otherwise, that is like a key issue, I think, too. 20? I don't think it's worth 20. What does chat say? And no one picked this one up either. Honestly, look it up though. Seriously. All right, Lady Death, you this one, and you want me to find the swimsuit one? There's a few more like that you guys have to see. Fallout comic? Wait, what's that mean? Translate. I gotta find the one with the swimsuit now. Hold on. Hold on, five guys. 5 rings. Hold on. I'm kidding. I do want to find it for you. Damn. They all look so similar. There's crossovers too with her and Vampirella. Anyone likes Vampirella? Walking Dead. Hold on, we're gonna find the swimsuit issue. The craziest swimsuit issue I saw, there's a Marvel swimsuit issue that I sold in here. I was like, what? Merman Superman. Yeah, what's up with Merman Superman? That is crazy. Look up this one for fun, somebody. All right, let's see. I'm done with accessories. Wow. Oh, the blue totes, the dad's collection. That's the best stuff, isn't it? All right, 2 number 1s. Merman. It is crazy. It's like Aquaman. This thing is mint. Look at that. All right, Lady Death swimsuit special number 1. That's her Creative Cobras. That's the best. Oh my god. All right, let's run these. If you find wait, who won the Gibby? I missed it. Darn it. I was like, why did the numbers drop big time? Because there were all the Gibby people left. Adam won twice. Yes, look at that, Adam. Yeah, buddy. All right, cool. Rigged. All right, Lady Death. I said 3 each. If you do like 4 of them, I'll run them for $2.50. I guess. I don't know. Lady Death, $3 is a great deal. That's like the cover price on some of these. All right, 5 rings. Thanks for asking about it. Here you go. Swimsuit issue. You get the number 1 Chaos. Thanks, 5 rings. And you get the swimsuit special. What would I do without the Joe guys? 5 rings and Adam and Joe guys here. Ginger, you see? They still support. Oh guys, I have about 75. I thought it was 100 Joes. I have about 75 Joes coming. I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm gonna do like a surprise set kind of fun show, and I'll do some Plink Joe, PS5. Wow. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Thanks, 5 rings. Nice pickup. All right, what else? Let me know if you want any more Lady Death. There's literally like 100 of them. It's probably another swimsuit issue. Oh, but the craziest swimsuit issue I ever saw was like a Marvel superhero swimsuit issue. And that one went wild in the stream too. This one's got a CD-ROM with it. Let's see, there was a small point where I thought I hacked the system and would do a certain thing and win 90% of the game. No, it's true. It's when I used to think if someone started typing right before it went, that it would win. All right, I'm gonna do this damaged Superman for 10. I don't know if that's too high or too low, but it's damaged. I mean, really bad. But look at that cover. I think this is a key if it didn't look like this. So verbal description is damaged to heck. Like this is a reader copy. This is poor condition. Poor condition 10 center for $10, but it's from like 1958 again. It's Merman, Super Merman. Join the last 2 seconds of the giveaway. It wouldn't work. I really do think though there are weird things like a lot of times that people start typing before. Oh, this is really bad. Ugh. I don't know what that's worth. But I'll show you guys a couple more really damaged ones, and then we'll keep moving. Look at this one. Allie's going to like this one. Oh, my gosh. Too bad, though. You think, is that right, Wiley? You think so? 10 cents? No. No, no, no. No way. Now, these are some big issues. They're just in terrible shape. Look at this one. This has a detached cover, too. If it didn't have a detached cover, another key. That's sick, right? Alright. Oh, I do have a Wile E. Coyote train set from Lionel. You want to see that? Alright, I'm going to start grabbing some bundles. And just 2 bigger bundles. Here we go. Grandview? No, I don't think so. Alright, Marvel Fanfare. He's hugging the thing's arm. 1, 2, 3. These covers are sick. 4 and 5. So all 5 for less than $1 each. Here we go. Allie's in there. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Is that Stanley? 4. It's like buy 2, get the rest free, basically. There you go. $3 for all of them. Thank you, Allie. All right, 1 second. I'll do the next one. There's another 3 coming up. Oh, hold on. Oh, we gotta wait for Allie to come back. All right, this is Marvel Age number 11 with Wolverine and an aerobics instructor. This cover is incredible in my opinion. I know I'm not a comic guy, but I love this cover. It's pretty cool. 2, and then this cover. 3. Let's wait till Allie comes back. Best baseline. Yeah, any 90s song? Possibly. Allie's credit card says that's enough whatnot for the day. Another $3, I guess. 5 rings, thank you. 1, 2. There's Allie. I knew she'd come through. 3. Allie's back. With 10 seconds to go. You get all 3. 1, 2, 3. All the Marvel Ages. This issue ain't for the squeamish, guys. For cold-blooded Marvel zombies only. Or 5 rings. Thanks, 5 rings. It's Allie versus 5 rings. I love it. Justice League, Aquaman, Green Arrow, Superman, Green Lantern. Let's look through. How about some oldies? I'll keep switching around. Here's some readers. Number 7, Robin Hood, also looks like the Green Arrow. Punisher, welcome. And you get Sir Lancelot. You get Ivanhoe. There's 2. It worked. The run next worked. 3 for both. And print another 10 and 10 center. Look at that cover. Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell comic. 2, 3. Anyone? Lady Death, let me know. All 3, $1 each on these classic illustrateds. And this one. Nobody on those. Okay. Next up is going to be, how about the New Warriors? And I'll add more if you guys. Actually, here we go. They're back. We got 1, 2, number 31, number 6. It's 3, 4. 4 issues. 4 issues for $3 on the New Warriors. 4 issues. How about one more? 5 issues coming up. 5 issues for $3. 5 issues for $3. All right, I'm reverse auctioning. 6 issues. Reverse choosing. 6 issues for $3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no New Warriors. Moving on. Next comic coming up. We'll keep running them. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. No New Warriors. Lady Death. Next up, maybe try Superman next. Superman coming up. Also, some kids comics have Little Archie. Let's get rid of New Warriors. Hold on. We'll do kids comics. Star Wars. Got some Star Wars. Here's some modern Superman. I think these are pretty cool. The covers on these are incredible. Look, it's Tom Cruise. You get 1, 2, 3. And we'll do some more. Hold on. Thank you guys for coming in. That's 3. 20 seconds. 4, 5, 6. All 6 for only $3. 50 cents each. These are all like modern, like $3 and $4 comics originally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On that, okay. Let's go with some older Superman then, or whatever you guys. Let me know what you are looking for. I'll see if I have it here. Here's looks like a JLA. 1, and then there's these bloodlines. 2. Superman. 3, another Superman. That's 4. Only $3 on those. Buy one, get the rest free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only $3 on all those. All right, next up. Let's see. Star Wars. Just a random assortment of Star Wars and Mandalorian are number 1. Lando, number 1. Mandalorian, number 8. Here's a number 1 Star Wars in, I'd call it fair condition, I guess. Yeah, because it's ripped, so maybe even poor. But we'll throw that in there. That's 3. Hey, thanks, Art. Trying. I learned by watching you. You, all right? I learned it by listening to you. 2, 3, 4. Buy one, get the rest free. Buy Lando, get the rest free. 2 seconds. We need more. We need people, though, Art of War. Tempo is one thing. Oh, Art, I have an entire printout of the algorithm. You didn't hear? I was saying now we need people. I have a whole printout. Like, Karma did some deep diving in AI and on the internet, and like, you were right about some of the things you said about the algorithm, or at least that's the theory. Yogi Bear, not but there's other things. It just still doesn't add up to me at all. $2 on Yogi. Well, we found a lot of information that's not really going to help at all. I don't think it's going to help. $2. All right, how about a bigger lot? Some 12-cent kids comics coming up. How about Little Iodine, 10 cents, Dell. Little Audrey, a little lot. And I think I have Little Archie also around here somewhere. Hold on. Here, and the Pink Panther. Those 3. You got your info directly from Whatnot's. Oh, okay. Yeah. How much was that low-grade World's Finest you showed a little while ago? Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to get an opinion on it. I didn't run this one yet. Is that what you mean? God, that's such a shame, isn't it? Or did you mean the other one? This one? Hold on, let me check my sheet. Now 10 cents. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the heck happened there. All right, I'm back. All right, so I think this is a key, is what I was saying before, but the condition on it's terrible. I know this is a big one, so I would start it at 15 and just move on. I know the other guy said it's worth 10 cents, but it's not. Maybe someone can fix it up. I don't know. It's just so good to have. Even it's a reader copy of a pretty key one. Oh, sick. Okay, yeah. Let's see if he wants that one. No matter the condition. What do you think of that price? Because it's a pretty big one. I don't know how to. I haven't figured out how to price comics out if they're like destroyed like this. You know, it's one thing if it's got like a detached cover, if it's wrinkled or something, but like this thing is really torn up. All right, hold on. The back is the worst part, I think. Sure, what number? And thanks for tagging. I appreciate it. Number 74, 10 center. Sick, right? See the back though? Let me show you the page. It looks like it has some water damage probably, but the pages actually are intact though. It's a reader copy, but again, I haven't figured out how to price out really damaged ones like this. So you know, welcome. I do have some Star Wars comics left. It looks like it's pretty damaged. But if you guys know more about comics, is that like mold? Like what is that? The black? Good question. What was the other one where Superman looked like a fish? Or what number was that one? And what did I do with it? I'll try to get more. I sold a couple good ones already. And, oh wait, I had the other one. Here it is. Here it is. No, I have more. What am I talking about? It's Batman though, the other one. And then I think there's another World's Finest. Let's take a look. Let's see what you guys think. So I have this one, Robin's New Boss, and then Superman. Hold on. No, I was wrong. It's Superman. That was it for World's Finest. That's the oldest World's Finest I've ever had. Love to hear what you think, Bryson. Even if you don't want to buy it, I'd love to hear what your opinion is. All right. Cool one, though, right? Let's run it and see if anybody wants to snag it. Comp this bad boy, Ginger. What do you think? Or Art of War. I put fair to good, but this is definitely not fair to good, so verbal poor. 30 seconds, you have time to look it up. Guru, welcome. I tagged you to see that main license plate if you wanted it. Remember, guys, this is in terrible condition with Bryson's in. I think if this was in better condition, it's like a $150 comic, guys. So I could be way under the money on this, even in this condition. Probably a bad... Okay, let me know what price you want to be at. Yeah. But in this condition, I don't know, and I'd love to hear after Bryson buys this, if this is a good price, if this is a way under the money or not. I'm happy to part with it with someone who's a true collector, and I hope you come back again, Bryson. Thank you. If I know you look for this stuff, I will be on the lookout for it. That's what I do. That's like Guru. I always use Guru Garbage as my my example. If I know what you collect, I'll try to find it for you and give you a good deal. Thank you. Thanks, Dayton. I appreciate you doing that. Guys, check out Dayton Comic Book Bros. I like to check out their show and see what they sell. Cool. Thank you, guys. I'd love this. You know, I sell a lot of comics, but I usually buy them in bulk and I sell them cheap. Hey, all of a sudden we're up to 19. Oh, what's going on? Always looking for issues under 100. Okay, cool. Yeah, my pleasure, Bryson. Thank you so much. All right, I got to remember. See, oh, you're a seller too. Cool. View profile. Let's see. Vintage Comics. Show's coming up 6:30 at 11:30 p.m. So many comics, guys. I love buying comics right now. I don't know why. 5 weeks. I go through these phases where when I would like source Joe's, now I'm like all about sourcing comics and trying to get comics. So let's run some more. But a lot of the stuff I get, it's it's hit or miss. A lot of it's just fun, not like expensive stuff. Thank you. Look at this Batman. We need to look this. Whoa! What just happened there? Oh, Pop CC. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that, man. Just I'm getting tired, guys. Pop CC is one of the best, most underrated, one of the most underrated channels on here because he's a brick and mortar, and it's like literally the best store. I need to go out there. I don't know who can go out to Pittsburgh, right? But it's like the most amazing store, and I still need to contact you about that Coward King. God, I was thinking about that today. Thank you. How was your show? Hope it was good. Yo, Popsy, Ginger, have you ever seen Popsy shows? Man, he's got like everything. I can't even explain it. Pittsburgh area. Wiz, welcome. What do you guys think of this? Popsy, are you a comic guy? Do you know comics? I'm starting. Is a detached cover? I'll start it at 15 also. Whatever. I don't care. It's probably better than that. 15. All right. Yeah, sure. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, thank you for that raid. That was amazing. That's okay. He's probably tired as hell after doing the show. Let's see. February 137. I've seen Popsy. Both of us have been on here a long time. Trip Gambello, welcome. Oh, there he is. See, I do, but I'm drunk from a 9-hour. Oh, my God. Yo, thank you so much again. That's really cool. Check out Popsy's shows, guys. And if you're near Pittsburgh, Seriously, I've seen him go in like the back room. It's just the most amazing collection of items, and he gets such cool stuff in there, guys. It's unreal. All right, Batman. Here we go. And let me do another giveaway anyway, because we have to do one. Because, yeah, appreciate that. All right, we're doing comics, but if you want something else too, don't be afraid to ask, because I'll do other stuff too. Yes. Oh my God, thank you. I gotta send you that picture. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, what was the coolest item you saw there tonight? Wizard Cards. Wizard Cards knows his stuff. What was Popsy running that was good tonight? Was he doing action figures? Let's run this comic. Now, it's described as fair, but we're going to call it poor. I have to start this at 15. It's definitely a key, I would think. That means I don't know, even though I said it has to be. Go. G.I. Joe and Star Wars? Oh, shit. All right, nice. Missed that one. Two of my favorite things to run on here, or at least they used to be. Detached cover on Batman. Otherwise, the inside is not bad. Okay. Let me know if you guys change your mind on that one. We'll run it. Otherwise, I'm doing crazy bundles of cheap stuff. I have a lot of Lady Death for cheap. Well, not cheap, but just, reasonable. Bloodlines, Bloodbath, and Bloodlines. All the blood. Here we go. Next. Exactly. Thank you, buddy. Bagged and boarded. How about $3 for all of them? Maybe I need to go back to $2 starts. I don't know. 3 for all. Thank you again for the raid. 1, 2, 3. Look at that cover. It's like Superman is Terminator. I'm reading your next. I'm thinking we're already next. You can tell right away. I always have like a sixth sense when I know no bids are coming. Like immediately. All right. Batman Shadow the Bat. I don't know if Allie wants these. You can get all of them, or I'm just going to start running them. Here. All these X-Men first. Most of them are in good condition except the one in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one is like a detached cover. Still, all of those for $3. Buy one, get the rest free. Here you go. Unless someone bids you out. 5 Rings back again. Thanks, 5 Rings. What my music? Oh, I'm offline? How's that possible? $3 for all of them. Only 7 in the givey. How about that? I had some Joes. If you like Joes, by the way, guys, make sure you're following. First Joe seller on the app. Used to do Joe shows every night. I have a lot of Joes coming. And I'll start doing some Joe shows again. I do a little bit of everything. Thank you so much, 5 Rings. Tomorrow, I'll be at what I call the House of Collectibles. Although I do have that seller Q&A show tomorrow. It's a gentleman that has his entire house is like filled with collectibles. Is that running? Both of these for $3, and I'll see if I can throw anything else in. Hold on. And if I miss any questions, please repeat them. Hold on. We'll throw this Spider-Man in too. So just to get 3 comments. Number 1. It's a number 1. No? All right, we have 2 minutes left. For to give you 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Let's do like a stack of DC. I'll just start running. Ready? Wait, look at this cover though. MP, welcome. Oh, what's up, Trip? You know I like Joe. Yeah, I don't see any Joes left tonight. I sold a Charborough last night. I got a lot of Joes coming. I don't know if Ginger Thrifter's still in here, but he got the craziest collection ever. So you definitely don't want to miss his show. Ginger_Thrifter for Joes. He's still going through them all. I was helping him out. Number 1 issue there. Here, number 1 issue here. That's 3. We'll do a little DC lot, and then I'll throw down many more if we get bids. All 3, the 3 number 1s? No, 2 number 1s and that thriller back there. And let's add this one in too. 4 comics for $3 and another number 1. That's Marvel. I cheated. Or what is that? That's Marvel. 1, 2. Let's go. M Ball. Wow, a lot of old Joe. I did Ginger 30. You fall asleep. M Ball. Another lot of Joe guys coming out of the woodwork. Thank you guys for coming in. I am gonna be bringing the Joes back, so please, when I do, I hope you guys are there. I have a really nice lot of Joes coming. I think this one is cool. I don't know. Look at Archie Andrews in like a horror movie. Afterlife. Halloween Comic Fest, number 1, Archie. Archie in a graphic novel, is that? Look at Jughead, looking all not like Jughead. $2. Better off dead price. Let's go. Nobody on that one. All right, let's keep going. Here. Anyone want Lady Death? Lady Death does start off at 3, or I'll do 2. Yeah, $3 for one, or we can bundle. And then we can run more than just comics too. All right, let's see who wins. Is Adam gonna win 3 in a row? Rig? Adam gonna win? Oh, he did it! He just hit the roulette wheel. Look at that. Rigged. Adam, even with 40 people in here, he won again. That is crazy. That's how it works sometimes. I don't get it. Here's a DVD of Batman. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate that. Super rigged. Batman with Alex P. Keaton. Let's see. I used to think Michael Keaton was Alex P. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Michael Keaton. Jack Nicholson. $2. It's Batman, 1989. That was amazing. I've never seen anyone win. I mean, no, MP Gonzalez, I think, won 4 Gibbies one time. Trip, I want to see what else I might have a few Joes left tonight, but I think that's it. Like, I think I ran a bunch less than what I had left last night. How about Pink Panther? What did we do that? Pink Panther and Yogi Bear? I might have Marvel cards. I'll check on that too. Yeah. How about, I don't know, I'm doing $2 starts again. I'll add more if we get some bids. $2 on both of these. Yogi and Pink. That Pink Panther 35 center is in awesome condition. Allie's in. Hey, Allie's back. And Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over. 20 center on the Yogi. Check out Allie's shows also, guys, on Friday, 8:30, right? I have some pops too. There's Harry Potter. Batman, Shadow with a Bat. Little playful Iodine and Audrey. Over 100 pops. Check her out, guys. And another $2 lot coming right up. If you guys want something other than, I'll see if there's Joe's, but if you want anything else, I'll see what else I can run. But right now, comics, and I might have some cards too. Let me see what cards I have. I'm going to check. Lady Death also. I think I just found some Marvel cards. Ooh. Let's see how many are. Nope. There's like just a few. Hold on. Let's see if I can find more. Desert Storm. It's all mixed. There's Jurassic Park. What is this? Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what set this is, but it's just a mix of cards. Jurassic Park. I'm trying to pull out all the Marvel. All right, let's run these as soon as I get a few more. Jurassic Park. All right, Lion King. I need to get these organized. All right. There's a tiny stack there, but more coming. And then more comics. A lot of Spidey. I think these are Skybox. Not the right brand. All right, we'll run these. Thank you guys for your patience. Nice little lot here. I'm going to run this under, I don't really have a category set up, so we'll just put it under the comics. All right, well, how about $2 on this stack, and then we're going to run bigger stacks of comics after this. Only 2 on all these Spidey cards. There's Venom, $2. Dynamic, welcome back. Look at that one. Wow. Dynamic's in there. Good call on that. And I have more Superman if you want more Superman. Dynamic. Thank you, Dynamic. It's a good pick. I was surprised I haven't been on that one. Alright, 1 second. Where is Superman? Star Wars. Alright, let's start piling some on. Here we go. We're going to start dropping them. Dynamic knows that I just dropped them down. Can we empty the short box? Reign of Superman. 1, 2, I was trying to find some older ones only, but there's 2 to start. More coming right about now. All right, here we go. 3, that's a biggie. 4, Superman, here we go. 3 for all 4. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was damaged. So let's put in this one. Thanks, Dynamic. Look, Skeletor. Kinda. The Death of Luthor. We're at 3 for 5, guys. Thank you, Dynamic. There's that one. 4. Can't believe nobody else is getting in this. 4 for all of those. Got 5. Thank you. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoops. 9, 10. Whoa. 10. 10 for 7. With 3 seconds left. Look at that cover. I'll get the next bag. Oh, 8. I got a newer one. Here, another newer one. 11 here. We're at 8, and you get what am I up to? 11 now? Another Super 8. There you go. I gotta go to another bag. I think I'm out. Hold on. There's another bag. I'm probably gonna miss it. 9, and I missed it. No, I didn't miss it. Wait. Look at that. Superman with mullet. Number 8. And then Dynamic, you're the best. Thank you again. 11. Want that one? All right. Thank you. Stack. And nobody went against you on that. Jeez. Look at that stack. Thank you, buddy. Is that one you collect? I'll look. I wasn't sure about that one when I picked it up. I was like, should I get more of those? I want to try it out. Let me see. Maybe. That's a much newer one, right? Is that like 1978? Is that what that means? Let me look. Wow, look at that cover. 2, 3. That's a number 4. Hold on. You know, I don't think I do, but I bet I could get more. Let me check. Okay. So when are those from? I didn't look at the date on it. Trying to get the whole run. Oh wow. Okay. Cool. That means there was like $5. I don't know. Here's 3. I'll just do another lot and see if we get lucky and find one. No, I'll keep checking the piles though and see what I can find. I did find some other random ones. 6 of 10. Whoa. No heads. $4.99. Look at that. Comics are expensive now. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The back of that one's not so good. Looks like Storm Shadow a little bit. All right, 7. $3. I'll keep looking. I feel like I should have him. I am actually on the Joe train this time. I talked to Brian, 80s Pop. Thank you. 2, 3 for July. I am on it this time. Is it my name not on the list? He said I'm at nighttime. Thank you. I think I'm out of Superman. So here's this one. That's 5. Put a flash in there. 2 seconds left. Thank you. Green Lantern. Trying to find more. You've probably been asked many times. Oh, yeah. 6 for all those guys. Thanks, Dynamic. 3, 4. Just showing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, get in there. You're missing all the deals. Yeah, I haven't been because I never want to commit to something that I couldn't be sure that I'd be able to do, and this time I can do it. So, yeah, and I want to get back into the Joe world again and do way more Joe shows. So I feel like that's a good way to get back into it, you know, and kind of reintroduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. What is he saying in Austin Powers? I have all the Shadow of the Bats. All right, here, Bloodlines, Bloodbath, that's 3. I'm seeing if there's anywhere Superman. Thanks, Dynamic, I appreciate it. Do you want Shadow the Bat? Anybody? Let's see. The Boys, Walking Dead. If you find... Yeah, you got it. Thanks again, Dynamic. I appreciate you, and I will try to find those. That's a #1 issue. Lobo Annual. That is cool. Yeah, I should be able to find more of those. I remember seeing them. Thank you, Trip. You're the man. I appreciate that. Seriously. It's the love. I appreciate that. Seriously. That's why I want to get back to Joe's, guys. It was just more positivity. And I like selling Joe's a lot. So, still have Lady Death. And then more. Or Joe. I like some Star Wars too, but Joe's were my favorite when I was growing up. That's the only toy I played with, really. Like when in the '80s. That's like the main toy. I didn't really play with Star Wars. I feel like that was it. Just Joe's, and I played sports and G.I. Joe figures. Can't think of any other toys. And I played He-Man when I was little. Any Lady Death, guys? Medieval Tale. How about all 4 of these for 10? On the Lady Death. I have to do a reserve on this one. I know I'm trying to do them cheap, like every time, but that's a fantastic price for all 4. Issue 9, issue 10, issue 3, and issue 4. I gotta find 1 and 2. Let me know what comics you guys are looking for. I'm gonna try to find those 78s for Dynamic. I really think I can find more of those. Hoping I can find like 20 more. Alright, how about some Star Wars or what's this? Guardians of the Galaxy? Alright. Someone needs to pick those up. 1 second. You get everything in this bag. I think it's 3. Let's see. 1. Oh, that's the same one. So, 2. Alright, I thought I had more. My bad. Here. You get this one. It's a 65 center. All 3 for 3. I mean, all 4. Alright, next. How about Micronauts #2? Iron Man, probably a reader, 50 cents. Micronauts #2, Alpha Flight 31, Alpha Flight 37, and Alpha Flight 30. I don't think you're going to find them cheaper on here, guys. I see this kind of stuff on Whatnot going for like $2, $3 an issue. Why am I'm asking for, I think 50 cents, 3, 4, 5 for $3. I love the U. The U. I feel like there's missing a word. Who wants to guess what Trip's trying to say? Swamp Thing. Let's see. Thriller. Legion of Superheroes. Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, hold on. Spawn. Alright, let me get a new stack here. Alright, I didn't run these Action Comics. Superman. I love this cover. Just a lenticular. I'm trying to get it to work. Alright, that one. Thank you guys for hanging out. And then some more of these. I wonder if I'm going to find those 78s, I think he left. They're going to be in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll smack you 6. 50 cents a comic, guys. These are like $4 comics when they came out. And they're all like in mint. $3 to $4 comics. Alley's in. All these for $3, guys. Bid another $1. I'll get another one in, chat. It's already a ridiculous deal for that. 4. Thanks, Allie. Here. Another one. The Tom Cruise cover. $4. For that many comics. Tube collection tours? Wait, now I'm confused what these words are. What is happening with Trip? Someone translate. Thanks, Allie. Another good pickup. Look at that cover. What's the Oz effect? What does that mean? These covers are incredible. There's 2. Oh, Lady Death. Why is it? Run Next is not working. God. All right, I'm putting Lady Death up, and then we'll get back to it. Hold on. Run Next is not my friend. Run Next hates me. There you go. Lady Death number 1. Chaos. That's good for $3. Oh no. Giveaway. Okay. Let's go back to Superman. That was weird. Run Next just does not work. Sometimes. All right, 1. Were these the same ones or these are different? 2. I think these are different. That's okay though. 3. Hey, thanks again. I should soon as well, but I'll run a little longer unless nobody bids. What happened to the Superman I was running? You're slow. What's Tube Collection Tours? Oh, here they are. 1, 2. Oh no, that was it. 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 3. Wow, I think this is weird. I think everyone's asleep who got rated in here. This is really interesting. Wow. Have you ever seen 19 people in a stream and 1 in the Gibby? Can I get a raise of a hand to see if you're sleeping? Who's sleeping? I'm going to scream at everybody's Alexa in a second. It is 1:16 in the morning. I guess I shouldn't do that. 18 in and only 3. Wow. I think that means everyone's sleeping. Yeah, I think that if the phone is... Yeah, if you're sleeping... Yeah, Adam. Now the irony is you have a 1 in 3 chance, and you'll probably not win this time. 3 minutes left. Dirty Biscuits is sleeping. Did I wake you guys up? Wake up! You gotta go to work. Hurry up! You overslept. I'm an asshole. All right, here we go. $3. That's like the worst feeling. That panic feeling. Is the phone on your chest right now, and you're half asleep? You're dreaming of following Springer Collectibles, the next show. You will buy from me tomorrow when you wake up. You won't know why, but you will. I think I definitely fall asleep with YouTube on too much, and I have weird-ass dreams of, like, crime shows and stuff like that, and, like, Donald Trump comes on and starts screaming about stuff and cursing. Didn't he curse lately? That was a weird one. He said they don't know what the fuck they're doing or something. I think everyone's sleeping. Only 4 out of 18. You too, Dirty Biscuits? Yeah. Me and Dirty Biscuits cut from the same dirty biscuit. Here we go. But yeah, like I think I'm definitely don't realize it until we talk about it out loud. I'm definitely addicted to YouTube. Not good. Moe's. 1, I didn't show I'm running. 2, these 2. Lando and Mando. Oh yeah, look at that. Look what I did there. How did we not know that? 22 in and 1600. Lando and Mando? How did I not know that? I guess it's getting late for me too. What do you watch, Dirty Biscuits? on the tube. YouTube. Hold on. I found some more comics. More YouTube. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely on YouTube. Spider-Man. Nah, it's a reader. But look at this. The New Mutants. We got 1:33 until Adam wins the 4th Gibby. That's number 2. Science shows. Okay. Well, that's probably good stuff to fall asleep to. Like Mr. Wizard? That kind of science shows? Or like what kind of science shows? Like Discovery Network? There's 4 for $3. It's a good deal. That one's not in good condition, but you get this one. That one is worth... Oh, it's in bad condition too. Never mind. Bill Nye. He is a science guy. Clobbering time. That looks like it's like the Flintstones to me. Night Thrasher number 1. I guess he didn't really go anywhere after this one. All right, let's find what else we have. Oh, Wolverine. Kitty Pryde. I've got Kitty Pryde. And it's Nightcrawler 2. 30 seconds left. Waiting there for me. Yes, I do. Let's play that. Since no one's paying attention anyway. in the garage where I feel safe. 25 seconds. Now there's 10 in the giveaway, Adam. It might be tough for you to win your 4th in a row. Number 6. Oh, I can't whistle anymore. I gotta go to bed. Dry lips. 10 seconds. Wait, here it comes. Here it comes. Nope, not yet. I don't know Kitty Pryde. Drake. Wait, what's the Oh, maybe I could a little bit. Hold on. Ah, Drake. Congrats. Ah. I said Kitty Pryde. I never knew what that was. Drake. Doctor Strange. Mandalorian. Yeah, let me look at some poke real quick. I can try. Mando. Iron Man. Spider-Man. Supreme Man. What would you like? Drake, or do you collect a different comic you can let me know? I could probably find a Superman. Where's Drake? No, it's all good, Art. I'm actually curious to see what would happen if I did. But I'm in the comic stream right now. I don't have any Hulk. I never can find Hulk for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep looking. That's a cool one. Official Marvel. That just looks clean. Thank you, Drake. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to get some Hulk. I had a Marvel fanfare with Hulk on the cover. I think that sold earlier. Playing chess. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, so if not tonight, then next time. But let me know after you checkmate him or whatever, and I'll see if I can do it. Spider-Man's good. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Look at this cover. The Hero Killers. Oh, look at the Venom. This looks like a good one. This looks like I should run this for $3 on its own. But I'm going to add in this random one. Jack of Hearts. And I'm going to add in Cage with Punisher in the cover. Alright, it's a nice lot here. For cheap. Go get it. Look at that cover. Face to face with Punisher. One. And this cover is amazing. And I don't know about the Jack of Hearts, but there you go, all three. The log on? Is Trip Campbell drinking the Can't wait to see the log on. Me too. That log on. The Young All-Stars. Vigilante. These are like the pilot episodes that never came through that Jason Bateman was on, all these like pilots just like that. If you know what I'm talking about. He did like 15 pilots in the 80s. Here, some like under the radar comics. The B Team. Marv Wolfman. Keith Pollard. All 4 in the number 1 for only $3. Actually looks pretty good. Oh, okay, Trip. Can't wait for the log on. And you said something about you're like, I love you. I don't know what you were saying, but I thought you had typos. That's cool. Here's another number 1. Come on, you can have all the obscure issues. Another number 1. 1, 2, 3 number 1s. That's 4, 5, 6 comics. 50 cents each. 7 comics. Another number 1. 8 comics for $3. You can burn them for firewood for that price. Jesus. $3. Whatever that means. I don't know, you wouldn't do that. Alright, I think I'm going to go to sleep soon, too. Let's see. There's one more little genre of comics we can run for you guys. There's Archie's. Green Lanterns. Forgot about Batman. Green Arrow. No Green Clovers. Whoa. Did we show this cover last time? Detective Comics. Look at that cover. The new 52, the B52 is 3 for 3, guys. All modern, really high. There, 4. What the heck? There, go. I think everyone's asleep. I think Allie left too, and she likes Batman. I think we're done. Is anyone awake besides Trip? If you're still here, what kind of comics do you like? Because this is getting silly. Oh, Adam's here. Thanks, Adam. Maybe I should read a comic, Adam. Is it worth it? Should I read a comic? I feel like I can't keep up with these the way that they put them in here. This one looks kind of Cinemaxy. What's up with that? Is that Bruce Wayne? I'm going to read you guys a bedtime story. Ginger, there's a couple more Joe Bros here. Oh, cool whip. Oh, good night. Yeah, I'm going to go soon. But I was reading you a bedtime story. Thanks, I'm almost done. But now all of a sudden, yeah. This one? Couple Batman? How about Batman 1? There's 2 Batman comics. And I love this cover. Look at this 3. And you get this one too. That cover's nuts. Fell asleep with your phone. That's exactly what I was saying before. That I thought everyone fell asleep with the phone on their chest. Yeah. I don't think anyone's awake. I think Adam's awake. And maybe like a couple more people, and that's it. I think I'm done. Yeah, I need to get some ideas. I'll try to run one more full lot here. Look at these 3 classics. Four. Dragon Wheels. 1. Prince Valiant 2. 3. 4. Yeah, you're right, Adam. I was listening to Adam's advice. All right, that was a fun show, guys. I appreciate it. We got more comics coming next time. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the bids, buys, and BS, guys. I really appreciate it. And appreciate you guys. And we're going to go raid somebody just because why not? Thanks, everybody. Check out the show tomorrow. Subscribe to YouTube. See ya. Thanks, Art. Good night. Let's see. Is there any comic people who are Geek It Big? I feel like I